The Carabao football match simulation is between Manchester City and Newcastle. Enjoy the game. Thank you.
Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The teams indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds are yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly. And when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibel spared in this collective chorus. Plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So that's got things underway. Foden. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Joelinton did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Isak. No, he's not getting his way this time. Joelinton. Defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Foden, and it's Stones. Rodri, Joelinton wins the duel this time. He's going for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? The ball is out of play. Trippier. Willock, over to the other side, Paul, Barnes, Rodri, forward it goes, Foden, Foden has a look inside the box. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Gundogan. And here's Ake. That's Gundogan. Foden. Nice control. And it's played into the mix. Climbs up big! And he's there to clear it. Can he get away here? No way through, so back it comes. Ake. Oh, nice touch. And it's Gundogan. He's gone for goal! Hits one! Gundogan plays it short. Gundogan played it, towering header, and the follow-up. Lascelles. It's Barnes. Willock. It's Barnes. And it's Trippier. Joelinton. That's Willock. Gordon out to the right. And it's hoisted clear. Barnes goes short. Gordon's cross. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Away from immediate danger. Interesting ball. Oh, that's nice. And it's pulled back.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Gundogan. Shifted upfield. There to get it away. A lovely bit of skill. And it's played in here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ake. Gundogan. Foden. But he's forced to go back. Oh, can he get onto this? And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And it's Ake. Out to the left it goes. That looks a good ball. Lascelles getting this one clear. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Joelinton. And it's Trippier. Now Trippier. Gordon. Gundogan. Foden. Now Lewis. Foden. Stood up well to him there. Trippier. It's Barnes. Botman. And it's Cher. Hall. Joelinton. Joelinton. Very nicely done. Willock. Oh, he's played it in low. Gundogan. Here's Rodri. Pinned towards the front line. Played out towards the right wing. Foden. Oh, that's neat. Willock. Barnes. Gordon. Oh, that is a nice touch. Barnes. Foden. Now it's Haaland. Now Gundogan. Barnes. Joelinton. And Paul. Share. Gundogan producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Gordon.
Gordon really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
And out to safety. Hall for Joelinton. Joelinton. Trippier. That's Willock. Trippier. Ake does really well to win the ball there. Gundogan. Ruben Diaz. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Barnes. Gundogan. And it's Ake. Lewis. Here's Rodri. No way he was going to let him past. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Pope deals with it effortlessly. Stones, gently done. Now it's Haaland. Foden. That's good play. Now it's Haaland. Foden. Foden. Ah, such a clever touch. Can he finish? Split-second reaction.
Lewis clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Been well dealt with. Foden tries a shot! This is not, that's a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Lascelles is there, and he can get that clear. Rodri. And it's Ake. Ake. He's got the shot away! I doubt very much that this was in the script. Willock. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Linton. Barnes. Oh, lovely bit of skill.
It's looking pretty clear now, Peter, that the wide players have been told to get the balls in much earlier here.
Yeah, Jim, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, crosses that are not carefully selected, but they are very effective.
That's Willock. Barnes! Great effort, but no way through. Lewis. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Lovely feet. Toss goes in, massive leap! Oh, not the best of headers.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Linton. Linton. That's Willock. Barnes just eases him off the ball. Ake. That's tidy. And it's Gundogan. Purring through the gears. Opts to play it back. Willock. Who's caught? Foden. Foden. Real chance here. Now the finish. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Can spring out of defence, and he's on his way, looking for the runner, and he's picked out the run.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Foden. Change of plan here, perhaps. And he's there to clear it. That's the throw. In towards the middle. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. Oh, shooting chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Bowden really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Attempt, but not quite good enough. They've played it short. Ake. Foden. Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Linton. It's Barnes. Gordon. Ake. Ruben Dias. Here's Rodri. Foden. Rodri. Now Stones. Barnes. And it's Trippier. Hall. For Linton. Willock. For Linton. Over to the left. Played back in. Linton. That is lovely. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Ake. Lewis. Foden. Great defending, strong and determined. Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Barnes concedes a free kick for that. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And the ball's Haaland! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Haaland certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
Barnes. And Hall. It's Barnes. Linton. And Hall. Barnes. Gordon! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Now Foden. Now Lewis. Tries to get it clear. And they've got a throw. And it's Gundogan. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Foden. That's very neat. And that has been cleared. Haaland. Ake. Gundogan. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, it's played into diving header! That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Played out to the left flank. Gundogan. Here's Rodri. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Can he stop it going out? There's the hit! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's run loose here. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. Defending, but that'll do. And that is out of play. Some really good ball. And the finish! That's a half-decent try. A sharp little ball here. Oh, strongly challenged there. Linton. Aim forwards. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Foden might just make this. Lewis. Foden. He is just caressing the ball. Defence has got rid of that. Gundogan. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. The referee's awarded a free kick. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Going to go a long way. There will be a throw-in. Lewis. Ake threads one in. Nicked away. Linton did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Cleared away. Oh, sweet feet. Tries to get it clear. Back in possession and ready to go again. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Lewis. Here's Rodri. Haaland. Is there any support? He might not need it. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Well, protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. And now the hit. That was a matter of inches.
Oh, it's such a good effort. Maybe the target really should have been hit.
Willock. Gordon. Gundogan. Ake. That's a little off target. Share. Barnes. For Linton. It's Barnes. Linton. And Paul. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Foden. Haaland. He's had it taken off him. Gordon. Well, that is one way to stop him. Haaland. He's found a way past. Out towards the flank. Lewis. Now it's Foden. Showing good feet. Lascelles is there and he can get that clear. Isak. Gordon. Gundogan. Ruben Dias. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And Ake. Stones. Now Foden. Foden going full tilt down the right-hand side. Chance to shoot now! Rodri. Hangs one in. Up to meet it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Linton. Barnes. And Hall. Barnes. Knocks it out wide. Oh, that's neat. Linton swings in across. Haaland. Shad makes the interception. Oh, good spread. Nice control. Stones gets it away. Botman. Hall. For Linton. Gordon. Looking for options for movement. Ake. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Trippier. And Hall. Linton. That's Willock. 30 minutes gone. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Clears it away. Linton. Gordon pinches it off him, and it's played forward. Foden. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Lascelles. Gordon. And Hall. Barnes. Gundogan producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Foden. Lewis. And it's Ake. And he's had a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Barnes. For Joelinton.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Stones. Foden. And he's running through. He's found some space. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Gundogan! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's there to clear it. Out for a throw. Willock. It's Barnes. And Hall. Barnes. And it's Trippier. And Hall. Joelinton. Barnes. No foul, says the referee. Gundogan. And it's Ake. Ake charging forward down that flank. Barnes. Trippier. That's Willock. Barnes. Joelinton. And Hall. That's very neat. Barnes. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Now who's going to be first to this? He'll try to keep this alive. Crossed into the box. Isaac! Well, that is rather wayward. Stones. Ruben Dias. Now Foden. Lewis. And it's Gundogan. And here's Ake. Gundogan, who's set up one goal so far. Lovely bit of skill. Rodri. And Ake. And it's Gundogan. Here's Rodri. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Haaland controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Willock. Hall. Linton. Barnes. Spread out to the left. Spread neatly. Stones.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And it's Ake. Now then, the ball's come loose. Here's Rodri. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Ake. Backward it goes. He's in a great position. Rodri. Hall. And he cuts out the supply. Foden. Some good work on the right flank here. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Gundogan. Ake. Now Gundogan. And it's lofted through here. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Hall. That's Willock. Gordon. Have a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Lewis. Turns back here, probably the best option. Barnes. Linton. That's Willock. Haaland. Now it's Foden. And he skips past his man. Shared cuts out the pass. Foden. Lewis. And it's Gundogan. Barnes. Opts for safety. Willock. It's Barnes. Share. And Hall. Barnes. Thinks one through. Rodri. And it's Ake. 5 minutes till the break. Oh, that's delightful. Here comes the cross. Botman. And it's Trippier. That's Willock. Hall. Barnes. Foot in. Gundogan did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Rodri. Now Foden. Been one straight back. Rodri. Lewis. Foden. Here's Rodri. Barnes. Isak. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Muscular approach does pay off here. Barnes moved on forwards. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Gundogan gets a foot in here. Ake. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Oh, it's come loose. Good spot. He's seen the run. And it's Gundogan. Proves too strong. Now it's Haaland. And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barnes. Trippier. Barnes. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Haaland. And it's Gundogan. Now Lewis. Foden. And it's Gundogan. Ake. It comes again. And it's Trippier. Willock. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Rodri. Brilliant interception. Foden. physical challenge. Rodri. Haaland. Changes him with that pass. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Foden. Oh, great! Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, nice touch. Gundogan. Can he put it away? And for a moment, time stood still. It's Barnes. Come delicately. Ruben Diaz clears. Linton. Willock. It's run loose here. Played out to the right. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Rodri. Now Foden. Now Lewis. Foden. Here's Rodri. Lewis. Rodri. Now Lewis. Rodri. Foden. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Barnes. Hall. For Linton. Barnes. Gordon. Played out wide. It's Barnes. Out towards the flank. Willock. Here's Gordon. For Linton. Hall. Just eases him off the ball. Foden. Here's Rodri. Now Lewis. Now it's Foden. Foden. Willock. There's the whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides. But a half. Here we go again, then. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Barnes. Can spring out of defence. Now it's Haaland. Clears it out of harm's way. And they're quick to get it back. Very nicely done. Gordon. The message is clear, none shall pass. Rodri, it's a good spell of possession this. Hall, forwards and with intent. Joelinton. And Hall. Great run on the overlap here. Hit into the middle. And he's gone backward here. Willock. For Joelinton. Willock. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick.